Mr. Tesla, what does AC stand for?
Oh, absolutely correct.
Nikola Tesla was one of the most creative and mysterious inventors in human history. His ideas helped shape the modern world, even though many people did not understand him during his life. Today we use electricity, radio signals, wireless communication, and many other technologies that come from his work. His life story is inspiring because it shows how imagination, curiosity, and strong belief in ideas can change the future. Nikola Tesla was born on July 10 in 1856 in a small village called Smiljan. This place was part of the Austrian Empire at that time. Today it is in Croatia. His father was a writer and a priest. His mother was very creative and skilled at making tools for the home. She never went to school, but she had a strong memory and a sharp mind. Tesla later said that he got his love for invention from his mother. As a child, Nikola Tesla was very different from other children. He had a powerful imagination and could see pictures very clearly in his mind. Sometimes these images were so real that they felt like dreams while he was awake. He also had a strong memory and could remember books word for word. He loved reading and learning, especially about science and nature. He was curious about how things worked and often asked deep questions. Tesla studied engineering and physics in school. He was a very good student, but he also worked too hard. At one point, his teachers feared that he might hurt his health because he studied day and night. After school, he worked for different companies in Europe. During this time, he began thinking about new ways to use electricity. Most people used direct current, but Tesla believed that alternating current was better. This idea would later change the world. In 1884, Nikola Tesla moved to the United States with very little money. He arrived in New York City with a letter of recommendation to Thomas Edison, who was already a famous inventor. Tesla began working for Edison and helped improve electric machines. However, the two men had very different ways of thinking. Edison liked simple and practical ideas, while Tesla dreamed of big systems and future technology. Soon, Tesla and Edison had serious disagreements. Edison supported direct current, while Tesla believed strongly in alternating current. Tesla felt that alternating current was safer and more efficient for sending power over long distances. Their conflict became known as the War of Currents. In the end, Tesla left Edison Company. This was a difficult time in his life. He struggled to find work and even did hard physical labor to survive. Even during these hard days, Tesla never stopped believing in his ideas. He later found support from investors who believed in alternating current. With their help, Tesla developed new systems and machines. His work caught the attention of George Westinghouse, an important businessman. Together they worked to bring alternating current to homes and cities. This system was later used to provide power to Niagara Falls, which was a huge success. The success of alternating current made Nikola Tesla famous. Many people began to see him as a genius. He gave public lectures and showed amazing demonstrations of electricity. Sparks of light filled the air, and lamps lit up without wires. People were amazed and sometimes frightened by what they saw. Tesla enjoyed showing the beauty and power of science. He believed that science should inspire people, not scare them. Tesla did not stop with electricity. He worked on many other ideas, including radio waves, wireless communication, and remote control. He showed one of the first remote-controlled boats in the world. Many people thought it was magic, but Tesla explained that it was science. Later, others received credit for radio inventions, even though Tesla had worked on these ideas earlier. This was one of many times when his work was not fully recognized. Nikola Tesla dreamed of a world where energy and information could be shared freely. He believed that electricity could be sent through the air without wires. To test this idea, he built a large laboratory with a tall tower called Wardenclyffe. His goal was to send power and messages across long distances. At first, investors supported the project, but later they lost interest. The tower was never completed, and Tesla lost much of his money. As time passed, Tesla became more isolated. He lived alone in hotels and spent most of his time working and thinking. He cared deeply about animals, especially pigeons. He often fed them and spoke about them with love. Many people found his behavior strange, but Tesla remained focused on his ideas. He did not marry and had few close relationships. His life was full of thought and imagination, but also loneliness. Even though Tesla struggled with money, he continued to invent. He worked on ideas related to energy, medicine, and even peace. He believed that science could help end war by creating powerful tools that would make fighting useless. Some of his ideas were too advanced for his time, and others were misunderstood. Still, his vision of the future was clear and hopeful. In his later years, Nikola Tesla received some honors, but he never became rich. Many companies used his inventions and made great profits, while he lived simply. He cared more about ideas than money. He believed that knowledge should serve all people, not just a few. This belief guided his work and his life choices. Nikola Tesla died on January 7 in 1943 in New York City. He was 86 years old. He died alone in a hotel room. At the time of his death, he was not very famous. However, scientists and engineers later realized how important his work was. Over time, the world began to recognize his true impact. Today, Nikola Tesla is remembered as a visionary inventor. His name is used for a unit of magnetic force. A modern electric car company also carries his name. Books, films, and studies continue to explore his life and ideas. Many people now see him as a symbol of creativity and courage. The life of Nikola Tesla teaches us many lessons. One lesson is the power of imagination. Tesla could see his inventions in his mind before building them. This ability helped him create things that others could not imagine. Another lesson is the importance of believing in your ideas, even when others doubt you. Tesla faced many failures and setbacks, but he never stopped dreaming. His story also teaches us that success does not always mean wealth or fame. Tesla wanted to help humanity and move the world forward. Even though he did not enjoy great comfort, his ideas improved life for millions of people. Electricity lights our homes, powers our cities, and connects our world, thanks in part to his work. Nikola Tesla also reminds us that being different can be a strength. His way of thinking was unusual, but it allowed him to see new paths. He did not follow common rules or expectations. Instead, he followed his curiosity and inner vision. This courage helped him push the limits of science. Another important lesson from his life is patience. Many of Tesla's ideas were not accepted during his lifetime. Some took many years to become reality. This shows us that true innovation often needs time. Great ideas may not be understood right away, but they can still shape the future. Tesla believed strongly in education and learning. He read many books and spoke several languages. He believed that knowledge could bring people together and create peace. He hoped that science would one day help solve the biggest problems in the world, such as hunger and conflict. Even today, scientists continue to study Tesla's notes and ideas. Some believe that his unfinished work still holds secrets. His life continues to inspire students, engineers, and dreamers around the world. He shows us that one person with a strong vision can influence generations. As we think about the life of Nikola Tesla, we can ask ourselves important questions. What ideas do we believe in? What dreams do we want to follow? Tesla's story encourages us to stay curious and brave. It reminds us that progress often comes from those who dare to think differently. Nikola Tesla's life was not easy, but it was meaningful. He faced misunderstanding, poverty, and loneliness. yet he continued to work for a better future. His dedication to science and humanity makes his story truly inspiring. He showed that even if the world does not understand you today, your ideas can still light the future. Thank you for listening to this inspiring life story. Nikola Tesla reminds us that imagination is powerful and curiosity is endless. No matter where we come from or what challenges we face, we can choose to learn, create, and believe in a brighter tomorrow.